Okay, we are live. Put my test message in the chat there and bring the game back up on the screen. There we go. See, it's 96.1% complete. Yay, 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 yay. Awesome. So it is in the works. We're getting closer to 100%. Each different thing I do gives me like 0.1%. So there must be still quite a few different things that I haven't gotten yet. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Autosave will now use game 3. That's fine by me. All right, so first thing we got to do, what you got to do is turn on the extras. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Okay, mini kit detector on. Don't need it anymore because I've finished all the levels. Miniature characters is funny, but I'm not going to turn it on right now. Fast build on. Attract studs on. Regenerate hearts on. Character studs on. Invincibility on. Mithril hearts on. Poo studs, yes, but I don't think it works because your animals, your mount is supposed to poo studs, but it doesn't. 8-bit music, we'll leave that off. I don't have music on. Middle Earth Carnival, off for now. It's going on later. Snake flails, don't need it. Super slap on. Fall rescue on. Mithril brick detector on. Attract loot on. Double loot on. Treasure item detector on. And then the rest are just always loot gold, always loot emeralds, always loot sapphires, always loot silvers. So there's 32 different red bricks you can get in the game. And I've got 28 out of 32, so still 4 more to go. Now, you can see that I still have quite a few mithril bricks to collect, but I have all these schematics for creating the mithril objects. And I have 20 mithril bricks right now. So I should head over to Bree to the blacksmith shop. And, oh, somebody's over. Oh, I can buy that guy. I couldn't buy him before. I'm going to Troll Shaw's to buy a troll. Is that the mother troll, maybe? The mother of the other trolls that Bilbo turned to stone? Or actually Gandalf turned them to stone. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Because I could always use another troll on my side. That's what everybody says. We need more trolls. I've actually never heard anyone say that, ever, under any circumstances. But, could happen. Could happen someday. Alright, so let's right around here. Oh, I have to go in there. Well, because trolls live in caves, if they go out into the sunlight, they will turn to stone. And Mama Troll should be in here somewhere. There she is. And I can buy her. Mrs. Troll, I should say. Mrs. Troll. I wonder what happened to Mr. Troll. I guess he probably got turned to stone a long time ago. So I'm going to buy her. And she gets added to... There's not that many locked characters left on my list here. But that means now I can play as her. So Gandalf, you're going to take a hike there, buddy. And I'm going to load up Mrs. Troll. There we go. And guess what? Oh, I can't go riding here. But yeah, she's auto-destruct. Anything she walks into, any Lego object she walks into, she will automatically destroy it. That's the way the big characters are in the game. Pretty cool. Let's see what happens if she goes out. Can she go outside? Oh. I'll switch back to Bilbo. Get him out of here. Is this the way I came in? I thought it was. There we go. Okay, so now she's outside. Whoa. She should be able to ride a horse. A tiny little horse. Yeehaw, yeehaw. But now when she's on the horse, she doesn't break things. She doesn't break the Lego objects. So it's actually better if you just want to break stuff to walk around with her alone. But it's funny to see her riding the horse. I think it's pretty entertaining. Okay, so this is Mrs. Troll. And she was worth 0.1%. Getting her put me from 96.1 to 96.2%. So she was a worthy purchase. Now I still have other characters in the game, a few left to get, but I'm going to check out the map and see. I wanted to go up here too. There's something in this cave that I can get that it's probably a quest. Somebody has a job for me. So is it back to the same cave? Looks to be. Or maybe it's... Oh. Sometimes you get stuck in the environment. Keep going. No, it's a different cave. And it is where? Up. Do I have to go up? Up above me yet. It's up there. And how do you get up there? Through here. Oh, this guy has a quest for me.
Well, it finally happened. First the trolls take my goats and I think, fair enough, I can carry my own hay. Then they take my wife, which is pushing it. But then she was saying she never gets to go anywhere. But now they've taken Patsy, and no troll takes my pig. Help me teach those hulking pignappers a thing or two.
That's where I would draw the line too. I mean, they can have the wife, but don't touch the pig.
Patsy! Don't worry, I'll save you, girl. Oh, and you, dear.
Well, that's his wife is in there too, I guess. So how am I going to deal with this? Usually you have to get a couple of the dwarves to tag team up and then do the attacking. Like the troll will attack you, but every once in a while it'll stop and get dizzy, and then you can attack him. But I haven't tried using a big character against any of these guys, so I guess I can try the Great Goblin, see if that works. Yeah, see if I can go in battle against this guy. He's only got one heart. And I'm invincible, so... Doesn't do anything, though. It's not helping. Keep killing my own guys. So, it might be... It's set up so that the only way... Oh, there he goes. Now, when I hit him like this, nothing's going on, so... That's not good. I have to switch to Gandalf. I'm going to have to try the double dwarf attack to see if that works, because that guy will come out of his daze soon enough. Okay, so Great Goblin, you're out of here. We're going to put Thorin in your place. Grab Thorin. And then Gandalf, you're also out. And I will put in who? Dwalin, young Dwalin, so that's close enough. Rock and roll. There we go. Tag team as a dwarf. Okay, where is he? Come on. Oh, come on. He's stuck back there. That didn't work. I have to get him out of the corner, I guess, to get my other guy. Come with me. Yikes. These guys just have no coordination at all. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm never gonna do it. Another one? Come on. We're fighting the other guys. Oh, we're linked up now. But now, as soon as you link up, they do damage and unlink you. I gotta get out of there. Stay out of arm's reach, so to speak, until he wears himself out or tires himself out. Yeah, come on, they keep knocking him. Like, they one hit the guy, my partner. They're linked up again. They get out of his way. Alright. No shortage of orcs in here. Oh, there he goes. I can hit him now. There we go. That was a good clean hit. And one more. We gotta get the pig out of the stew pot. And here it comes. Do these environmental rocks just keep going back, or what's the deal? I guess they keep falling from the ceiling. Oh, here we go. Come on. Hammer them.
Phew. Is everybody still in one piece? Goat, wife, pig. Check, check, check. Wonderful. I tell you, farming is dangerous business nowadays. Maybe time for a career change. Maybe mining. What do you think?
Maybe not. Okay, so that was a lot of work for a single mithril brick. But it was fun. It was definitely worth it. Now, I know that they put the shiny silver objects around around the game world, but there doesn't seem to be any reason to destroy them. Oh, I guess you get silver, which I can just buy anyway because I've got like 18 billion studs. Now, ooh, there is a... I guess I have to get up there. Usually elves are good at jumping, so they can get up. Ooh. Can't ride the pig, but I can change back to Saruman and destroy that chest. And that gave me what? Nothing. It was just a chest. Well, I certainly don't need to go running around collecting studs, but everyone seems pretty happy. The goat and the wife and the pig are all dancing for joy over there. This guy seems to be satisfied. Nope, can't break that either. And there's a chest here, but there's probably nothing in it. Yeah, nothing. So that was a quest. One of the white question mark quests. And, ooh, there's a mithril brick here. So let's ride over there. I like playing as Bilbo. He's one of the most solid characters. And you should team him with an elf or a magician. A wizard, I should say. But I like Gandalf. Or, I mean, you can use Sauron if you want. He's kind of grumpy, though. It's not like a lot of fun to hang out with. He's a bit of a downer, man. Anyway, what I'm looking for here is my pony. And there should be a stud trail. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that Sauron is always going on about the One Ring. I'm going to take over. I'm going to rule the Middle Earth. Yeah, it just doesn't shut up about that stuff. On and on and on. No fun at dinner parties, that's for sure. So I got to go in there. Guess so. Here we go. Ooh, nice. Let's see if there's anyone to talk to. Okay, so it's a color puzzle, but I don't know which colors I need to set the targets to. There's another target over there. Usually when you're facing a puzzle like this, you just destroy all the destroyable stuff in the area. It's not a big area, so it doesn't take too long to go through it and just break everything and see if a pattern appears. I think there are minerals to be mined in this area. And also the hint here, those are often essential, because if you don't use them, you may miss out on the big clue to tell you what's going on in each area. So definitely go for the hint. I'm just going to leave it till after I've broken some stuff around here first. Destroyed. Well, Gandalf can break that. Anyone with a ranged attack has a farther reach, so it can be useful for getting stuff that's hanging off of trees. And like I said, it's not as if I need the studs, but I'm just trying to see if I can uncover a pattern or see what's going on here. Now, this is partly a crafting game too, because you do need to craft things in order to build Lego constructions. There are quite a few quests where they actually ask you to build something for them. So whether it's like a piano or a bridge or a little house or camping spot or anything like that, there's all kinds of Lego things that you build during the game, which is fun. But you need to collect resources in order to build. Okay. So those targets are only targetable with the slingshot. And you pick up a few slingshots on the way through the game, just during regular gameplay, but you have a dwarf traveling with you who is like a slingshot master anyway. Okay, so I see there's a handle on this one here, so let's see if I can push that. Nice. So we've got green, red, blue, red. Was there nothing there? Green. Green, red, blue, red, green. Is that it? Let's see what this says. Resolve this great riddle to get the brick. No, that's a tough one there. Red, green, blue. So that's what we're going to do. We'll switch to my default Ori, who has the... Oh, that's the one. Red, green. This one's going to be red. Oops. This one's going to be green. And the last one is blue. One more. There we go. Sweet. Well, that wasn't too tough. It was a little bit fun, actually. Kind of entertaining to do that. And sometimes I get requests, live requests, and I have to check my request thing here. Yikes. Well, time to get out of here. Oh boy. So where to next? That is the question. There's a mithril brick down here, so I guess I'll fly over to Barrow Downs and take a look at that one. All right, so I'll set that as my destination, and let's grab a pony ride. Ooh, I guess it's inside there. It must be. I've been in here before, though. Another slingshot. There's a pig. Oh, this was the place with the golf, the rolling head golf. It's telling me. Okay, is there a pig in here somewhere? I can hear some kind of snorting, so it must be up above. All right. So I have to trigger this first. See what happens. Ooh, there's another one over there. And I think you have to... Oh, ride the pig over here. It's one of the three. Oh, 3 pigs. There are pigs in just about every Lego game. In Lego City Undercover, there's actually a pig cannon. You can shoot pigs through the air using the pig cannons all over Lego City. I'll shoot this. Sometimes if they're too close to something, they'll switch the default weapon. Oh, there's another pig up there. But how do I get him down? Is there a rope to pull? I think so. Huh? Oh, there's something that I have to plant in the ground. Well, you do have a dwarf that is good at planting things. And that's this guy here. He can grow plants. So we'll grow something. See what grows in the ground. So, feeling. It's going to grow the plant and bounce up here onto the platform. Now, while I'm up here, I should probably turn this crank. Because that will unlock the 3rd pig, I think. And then it means I don't have to go back up there again afterwards. I'll go in here. It's 2 of 3. Now, switch characters. Oh, sorry. Not the right one. Ooh, there's another pig dropping out of a secret door. Because, you know, that's what pigs do. So I guess I can get over there from bouncing up here. And I can jump there, I suppose. Elves are much better jumpers. And this is Lake Town Toro, so she should be pretty good. Oh, she made it, but she fell down. Or I fell down, I should say. At least I know it's possible to get up there with her. And she just needs to go down here. Get the pig. Bring it back. There we go. 1 mithril brick. I need actually 1 more mithril brick. And then I can forge the last 2 mithril items at the blacksmith shop. So why don't I try to grab the last mithril brick I need, and then go to Bree to the blacksmith shop, and I'll craft those items. So we'll see right now, 96.5 FM on the dial. Classic rock, 96.5. Go here. Okay. That is... am I going to have trouble finding more bricks to collect? I think maybe so, but down here in Moria, it looks like there's a couple. And I can see I have the mithril brick detector, red brick, turned on, and I can see there's a yellow flashing arrow on my screen that you guys can see too. So that's just an indication that yes, there is a mithril brick down there. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. It's a little bit tricky. Well, a little bit tricky, a lot tricky, actually. So, you have to shoot this target, and then you have to try to get all the statues around the pond or the small lake. And I think the hardest one to get is probably the one that's up there on the pedestal. Now these sink if you step on them for too long. They go back into the water. So you have to try to get right up to the object and destroy it. Well, I'm going to try it anyway, and then it might take a few tries to figure out I'm going to do it. First, though, I'm going to use the arrow. Oh, come on. Bow and arrow to get this one. So you have to hit 3 times in order to destroy it. And once you hit it the 3rd time, it will be destroyed and the timer starts. So you have to go get... Oh, that's not good. Off to a bad start already. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Toriel. I thought you were good at... Can't she even jump up there? What is wrong? And now I'm standing right beside it, hitting it, and she can't even destroy it. Now she's stuck. Falls in the water, of course, yeah. Typical. Back up. Down there. Oh, can run out of time. Okay. And here. Oops. Where's it going to put me? Back there. Alright. Jump here. Jump here. Here. No. Not going to make it this time. But at least that was a good experience to figure out where the tricky places are. So from here, I think that's probably the last one right there in front of me, because that one is a bit tricky to get to. So I'll destroy this one and have a drink. Okay. Just going to wait for the timer to run out. Start again from the beginning. There we go. All right. There she goes. Down the hill. I can't even switch back to my other character. Okay, well, at least it let me go back up to reclaim that. Alright, so let's just switch to somebody else who's good at jumping also. And my other character will come back to me magically once she's just going to jump over there. Oop. That will put me back on the shore. Okay, so that's good. Now they're back together. And there is another brick here. Where is that one? It's inside a cave. I think you're going to have to go down into a cave, this cave here, and figure out what's going on in there. Alright, so I've been in here before. And there's a guy here. Well, there was. Oh yeah. Thought I did this one though. Just ride this. Is this the second one? You don't have much control over this, but you do have to just jump when there's one above you. Am I actually getting those? I got it. Well, that was a gimme, I think. They just gave it to you because they feel sorry for you. Because there was already, I did the same cart ride, the little mine cart ride. And I got a mithril brick there already, but they put another one there. Alright, so this is interesting. There's something up here. Everyone loves gorillas. Well, let me tell you about that. Not everyone, exactly. Some monkeys are funky and stinky and skunky. You don't want to be around no funky monkey. And that guy is just out for a stroll. Wow, I didn't know you could even go up here. But I guess you can. And here we are. Ooh. Is this the guy from the disco earlier?
Mommy, everyone loves gorillas.
Oh, I have to dress like a monkey. Character customization. So, I have to go back to the map and go back to Lake Town. And in Lake Town is the character customizer. So I'll fly over there, get dressed up like a monkey, and then go back. Let's see. In here for the character customizer, I've got a few different characters created that I've used, but can I make more? I think I'll just pick one of these that I'm not using anymore. The peacock, and change it to a monkey. Or gorilla, actually, I should say, to be correct, is a gorilla. Sure, there's some gorilla legs. And I'm not going to rename it, but I am going to use the current character. Now we've got a nice gorilla suit there. And we'll fly back. All the way back to where I came from. It's down here. So flying around takes a little bit of time, but it's not too bad. Better than walking, or faster than riding a horse. It's not a huge game world though, so you could ride a horse if you want to see more of the world. Okay. Now, which entrance is that? It's up there? Oh yeah, that's right. The guy was up on the hill there. Sometimes the game will give you the yellow stud trail, and other times you have to be closer to your destination or on a different level, like on the ground or water level. I mean, kind of.
Mommy, is that you? Oh, hi, Lily. I'm dreaming again. Oh, in that case, I'm off to play the drums. Bye, Mummy.
Confusing, but somewhat humorous. Interesting. What was that all about anyway? So there's still a few things I have to do in the daytime. You can see that's why there's some sun icons on the map. But before I do that, I have enough mithril bricks to forge the last 2 mithril items that I need. So I'm going to go back to Bree and do that. Now, in order to get all the red bricks in the game, you have to forge mithril items, and you have to find the schematic for the item in different levels, and also in the open world. There's some schematics there as well. But there is one schematic in each level. And then there are another 16, I think, in the open world.
As long as
you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge anything.
Okay, I'm still dressed as a monkey.
Yeah, you can
Not anymore,
probably
though.
pull it.
So the blacksmith and his wife are recurring
With my
characters
hammers
in the
and
game.
tongs, you'll never go
Quite
wrong.
funny. Oh, I actually got 3 things. So 7, 12, and 12. So, gosh.
Hope you've got enough mithril bricks, stranger.
I hope so too.
Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured.
He says that one line every time. They should have recorded more dialogue for this part of the game, because you have to do it quite a bit. There we go. That is
You've
done.
done this before, haven't you?
Sure have. Look at all the stuff I got. My inventory is almost full except for 2 items. So let's go back and forge
You've
the
got the
other
designs and the materials.
12 mithril brick
I got the
item.
forging. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. Nice item, that.
Mithril hammer hands. Now all of these different objects have a use in the game. They can give you different abilities. Now, let's see. Yeah, I've only got 2, so I need to get 5 more mithril bricks to forge the last item. One thing I can do, though, is to just take a quick look at the map, and there's a couple of, like down here where you see the green exclamation mark, it means that I've got the item that that person wants. I'm going to head down there. Now that the map is pretty clean, there's not much left on it that I need to do. Thank you, Eagle. And where are we going to go? Down here. So, how are we going to get there? We're going to ride a pony. It is not a horse. It's a pony. Oh, go slow by that, but that's one of the Morgul objects that you can destroy with the Morgul sword once you get it. Oh, the dude is right over here that wants the armor. I'll talk to him.
So this is the Mithril Wraith armor, and it reveals hidden objects. Maybe now I can finally find a way to open that mysterious gate I saw.
It reveals hidden objects. Interesting. But I guess that's like the always movies. These kinds of objects here, like, because Bilbo has to put the ring on in order to interact with these hidden objects. So I'll take the ring off and I'll go into my treasure trove and just take a look at that armor. This is it here. Oh, well, I shouldn't have destroyed that hidden object, I guess. Another one here. But yeah, now I don't have to put the ring on just to interact with it. So that's what it does. Any character can interact with the hidden ring objects. Okay, that's good. Where else? over here in Lake Town. Here we go there. All right, so
You're a lifesaver, thank you. We should be able to finish the house in no time with these. And I promise to try harder not to build them into something this time.
always loot diamonds. 1 million. Yes, I will buy it, but I don't need it. But I do need it in order to get 100%. So let's see where we're at now. 97.9. So I've got, well, there's still 2 red bricks left and 7 mithril bricks left to get. So I will have extra mithril bricks. I have to make a sword here for that person. And oh, there's somebody I can buy over here. A couple of characters, big characters I can purchase. So I'm going to go here and purchase those characters. Each character you add also counts as toward your 100%. Yeah, sometimes depending on the terrain, it's not always easy to ride a horse. So it might be better to walk in some cases, or easier to walk. Oh, great. That looks inviting. Not creepy at all. Oh, a flying pig. Whoa. What is going on here? Oh, I just have to buy him. Bert the troll. He's unlocked. Wow. So he's one of the trolls that actually gets turned into stone by Bilbo. What's the deal with that flying pig, though? I wonder if she can shoot him down. I guess so. Need a lot of food. That kind of makes sense, but because it's in Mirkwood... Ooh. It's telling me there's something here. Something else to discover. What could it be, though? I'm going to go out of the cave and then come back in and see if there's anything different. Go back in there now. Nope, still the same. Pointing here. That's kind of freaky. I wonder, because on the map it doesn't show anything. But here I'm going to go grab William. So that's probably outside. It's probably not inside this cave. It's probably inside somewhere else. That poor owl. I can fix him up. So why not? Nothing worse than a sick owl. Oh, I think I fixed him before. Yeah, he just gave me a purple stud.
Saw something sparkly in that cave over there.
Oh, I bet you did. I'm gonna see it too now. Oh. What are the elves doing here? Whoa, what is that? Get a bunch of stuff? Sapphires? That's pointing outside of the cave. So, whatever it is, it's not in here. Alright. So I got that. Now, speeder. Can we get a horse? Like I said, it's difficult to ride through Mirkwood. The camera always doesn't always change its perspective, so sometimes you have to rotate it with the right stick to get orientated properly. You cannot swim in this game, so water is always a danger. You have to try to stay out of water everywhere you go. Water is not safe. But in most Lego games, I think you can swim in the water.
Some fool dwarf has been running amok, antagonizing the Mirkwood spiders. I'd hoped to stop him before it was too late, but already his actions have drawn the attention of an even greater threat. A vile beast that moves with terrifying speed. The Speeder. Or at least that's what I call it. Help me halt this foul creature in its tracks.
Spider fight. Gonna have to go in here. Take Bilbo. Where's my partner? Well, he'll come in automatically.
Watch yourself.
Watch myself. That's good advice. If you get hit with the web, you get tied up. So. Basically, just mash the right button on the controller until you destroy them. There's 10 spiders to destroy now, so do those. One more left. Yeah, so Radagast took a beating there. He didn't hold up very well in the combat. Oh, because he's tied up. Ooh. Those spiders stuck to me? Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck. Oh, I just don't like this. Spiders all over me. It is icky. Eight. I guess it was probably 10. 10 more spiders. Not bad looking Lego spiders. Now, every year, the town where I live has a festival, and it is the Turtle Fest. Well, a Turtle Fest because there's turtles in this area, and they have a Turtle Fest, but every year they give the kids a different Lego turtle, and some of the designs have been pretty impressive. They're not very big, but they are pretty creative with the Lego turtles. And this should be the last part. We should be victorious in combat here. Yeah, there we go.
He was quick indeed, but you, my friend, were even quicker.
Indeed I was.
Commendable job. I don't believe we will be getting any further trouble from the creatures of
I
this
don't
forest.
believe so either.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thank you. It was hard fought and well earned. Mithril brick. Now I'm in the middle of Mirkwood, but where do I want to go next? I still don't have enough. Why is that flashing up there? Oh, that's interesting. Memory Arena. New stuff keeps popping up on the map all the time, depending on what quest you've completed. So when you've done a quest, then you have to look around again, and there'll be something new there for you to do. There we go. So I'm going to set that right over here. Ah. Fancy that.
Brave warriors, are you bold enough to face the terrors that await in this terrifying cave?
Terrifying cave.
Great foes of your past gathered in one convenient,
Terrifying.
terrifying place.
Steel yourself.
Steel yourself against the nightmares and fight in the memory arena. Working title.
Oh, I guess here we go. So this is going to be some great fights from the past. Boy, combat. Arrow.
The Grey Corner are brave heroes from something or other. In the other Grey Corner, something big and scary that's gonna squish them if they ain't careful.
As long as you pay attention to the cues, you can do well in combat here. These guys have armor on, so they're a little tougher, and they have different moves. This is my second round with this beautiful young woman. And here she comes again. This is the last time against her, but then are there even more after her? Like they say, memory arena, so must be other fights that you've already done. I don't remember fighting this character before. I did fight the mother of the stone trolls. This should be the last time I face her. Oh, she buggered off. Oh, and now a spider. Well, I remember fighting the spider before. You give me a lot of spiders to fight, I think. Yikes. And there's 2 of them, so you have to take them on one at a time. Okay, next. This one again. Spiders are tough stuff. Streambrew.com. Amazing. Oh, these spiders. They don't know when to quit. Don't they know that I am the greatest spider slayer in all of Middle-earth? Oh, they're gonna find out. Okay, one left. This is not this one though. And what is after the spiders though? I wonder what comes after them. Okay, that is... oh! Whoa. Now this one I'm going to have to do a team up with my buddy. So I should be using dwarf characters. Although Bilbo can team up with a dwarf. He can do the tag team with a dwarf. But Radagast cannot, so I'm going to have to change him to somebody else. Oops. And Thorn. Alright. Is a good bet. Now, it's him. Or her, whatever it is. I'm sure at this time. Yeah, when you team up and then you get hit, it breaks your team. And then you have to team up again. Yikes. And sometimes I end up destroying my partner. At least when you're fighting with some of these guys, it's not too hard to see. Oh, come on. Eventually, they're going to get tired, and then they'll get dizzy, and then I can hit them. But not right now. There we go. That worked. That was successful. I took out one heart. that time, so it took a while to get there though. Destroy some of the scenery. Now, at least most of the other creatures have stopped spawning. So I'm here. Oh, good opportunity here. Oh, come on. That didn't take out one heart? Should have. So I have to hit them twice to get one heart down? That's just not fair. Makes it a tough fight. What do I get? Like, do I get 25 mithril bricks for this? I certainly hope so. But give me one brick, I'm sure. Oh, come on. They're down to one heart. That means I have to hit them 2 more times. Ooh. Come on, over here. That did it. I wonder if somebody...
Ding, ding, that is it. Those honourable creatures are out, and our heroic, hefty, rather hairy heroes emerge victorious. Tell me, how does it feel? Oh, we've run out of time. Here's your trophy.
Wow. Once again, a tremendous amount of effort there for a single mithril brick, but do not face the danger. You need buddy up attacks to defeat this foe. Press B to buddy up, then X to perform powerful attacks. Well, at least there's a hint there for you in case you're not sure how to beat them. So that is helpful and useful. Now, I still don't have enough mithril bricks to forge the last schematic item. But there should be some more on the map. We'll go to Hobbiton. And once I get to Hobbiton, I'm going to have to switch to daytime. So I have to camp for the night and wait till morning. There we go. The camp is right here. And in this game, there are things that you can do in the daytime that you can't do at night, and things that you can do at nighttime that you can't do during the day. So sometimes you have to stop at the camp and switch from night to day or day to night. And it takes a little bit of time to switch over, change the time of day. But press A, then X to perform lunge attacks. That's like a hammer smash. At least they give you tips to read when you're waiting for the morning to come. Gosh. Ooh, that's new. I don't think I saw that one before. Interesting. He took out his fishing pole because he was close to a fishing spot.
What's all this I hear about a dragon?
So Bilbo is the default fisherman in the game. He's the one that, like in Lego Lord of the Rings, it's Merry, Brandybuck. But in this game, The Hobbit, it's Bilbo. He is the default fisher.
This weather's far too nice to be digging about in gloomy old caves. Unless you're a dwarf, I suppose. If I'm going to pursue a career in mining, though, I'd much prefer a mithril pickaxe to get the whole business done in a jiffy. If you'd be good enough to forge me one, I'll give you a tip on perfect forging. You've brought me a mithril
You got it.
pickaxe. Well, that's awfully generous of you, but... Well, Farmer Maggot offered me an extra pumpkin a week if I stick to farming for him. So I won't be doing any mining after all. Still, maybe I can use it to chase off any other nuisance trolls. Thanks.
Now, I wonder what benefit the mithril pickaxe gives you. Perfect forging, 5 million for perfect forging. But you don't really need it because it's easy to do perfect forging anyway. You just wait till the button gets to the second ring. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go into my treasure trove and see what the mithril pickaxe actually does. Tornado axe. Oh, it just allows any character to mine instantly. You don't have to wait for the gauge to show up on the screen and then hit it when it goes to the center. You can just instantly mine anything with that pickaxe. So that is a huge bonus, actually, because mining is not the easiest thing to do in this game. What is this? Is that supposed to be a silver object? Because it doesn't even look silver. Yes. Yeah. That's probably something I did a long time ago and then forgot about. Interesting place, though. Where am I on the map? Oh, it's just above the Elven Port, which is the very first area on the map, far to the west. Here is another mithril brick down here, so I'm going to fly to the Elven Forest. The Elven Forest is the place to be. You can hang out with elves in a tree. I wonder if there really were elves in the world, or if there are elves in the world, probably don't want to hang out with us. They probably think we're all horrible. Destroying the planet. Greedy, selfish, horrible human beings. But who knows? They might be horrible too. Maybe they're like evil. It could be evil. But we don't even know if those things exist. Oh. I'm sure there's a lot that we don't know about that exists. We just simply haven't discovered it yet. So some knowledge of humanity. Oh, that's right underneath here. Well, I guess you have to bounce up to get it. So there's a bouncy leaf. There's more than one bouncy leaf, though. And you do the bouncy leaves all the way up. Interesting. So, yeah. How do you get up there? Elf, maybe? I will try Torium. See if you can make the leap. Make a leap of faith. I must be able to bounce from somewhere. From the ridge up here, maybe? Possibly. Not much headroom, though. It's a bit tricky. Did she drop down from another location? Or maybe there's supposed to be something on the ground, like a flower pad that you can bounce off of to get up there onto the second bouncy leaf. But doesn't look like it. At least I don't see it yet. And you cannot fly in this game. Which, I don't know how I feel about that. Got it. It's 5. I need 2 more. Now, there is another one somewhere. Oh, what's this? There will be another one here. Radagast's house. Let's head over there. Let's see what's left. Some of this stuff is just, excuse me, not on the map until you do other stuff first. Then it pops up on the map. So right now, 98.9%. So it's getting pretty close.
Radagast the Brown, eh? What a guy. You reckon all that stuff in his hair is what makes him so absent-minded? I'm hoping it'll keep him from realising that I borrowed his bunny sled and kind of, lost the bunnies. Of course, if someone were to bring them back, that probably wouldn't hurt either.
I'm on a quest to find bunnies. And I wonder if they just changed the... Yeah, it's pointing me... It's giving me a trail to follow for the bunnies, so... I guess I'll do that. Although, I don't like that weapon that she has. She has the hammer hands. Epic strength abilities you can use it for, but... I'm just going to change back to my bow and get Pokey the pony to give me a ride over there. Come on, Pokey, let's go. Where is the bunny? There it is. Bunny, did you run away? Says yes. He did run away. Now I have to walk back with him all the way. At least he's coming with me. He's being cooperative, so I'll make sure that I tell the judge. Maybe they'll be lenient, take some time off his sentence. He's in bunny prison. No, he's probably not going to prison. So that's 1 of 3, or 1 of 5. Whoa! Gosh. Well, at least this one wasn't too far away. I didn't see the text pop up, but I guess that counts. It's 2 of 5. Another one over here. They couldn't have made it any easier. Yeah, 3 of 5, I saw it. The text appears right above the bunny, so if you don't have the bunny on screen, when you bring it back, you won't see it. Now, this one behind the tree over here. Yeah. Yep, 4, 5, and one more. Hopefully not too far away. Maybe. Oh. This bunny has gone far afield. The bunny that wandered. It's kind of nice to do all these quests because you get to spend more time in this nice, beautiful environment they've created to play in. Especially if you're a Lord of the Rings fan.
Radagast the Brown, eh?
Oh, that last bunny didn't. Okay, now
These
they're.
are Radagast bunnies! And they're all safe! Oh, thank goodness. That's the last time I go joyriding after taking a shortcut through the Mirkwood. Here, I've got something for you to say thanks.
Oh. Okay, so need to find one more of those in order to forge the last item I need. Now, finding it's not going to be super easy. But there's one up here. And I can just fly up here, I guess. The high pass. In the daytime, the world is pretty normal. If you're traveling around at night, though, you always get attacked by orcs or goblins or whatever those creatures are that come out at you. So nighttime is a bit more hostile as far as the environment goes. This is where the stone giants are. Oh, I have to go inside here. I don't remember this being here before. High pass. Oh. Maybe I just have a bad memory. Okay, so this is a puzzle. I'm assuming I have to get that piece over here into this brown spot right here. And the way to do that is with the guy that has a big hammer. Let's see, smash him here. And if I smash down here, it'll stop here. And then if I smash over here, it'll stop here. And if I smash up here, it'll stop here. If I smash over here, it'll stop here. If I smash over here, it'll stop here. Smash over here, it'll stop here. Smash down here, it'll stop here. Smash over here. Yeah, I guess that's the way to do it. Takes a lot of smashing. You can't get it in a few smashes. You have to smash it all over the place. Getting there. Slowly but surely. This is the last smash. There we go. And would you look at that? What a beautiful sight. So amazing. Oh, come on. Collect all mithril bricks, single player only, the Greed of Dwarves. So that was a Steam achievement, but I don't think you can see the overlay on Twitch. It doesn't come up on the Twitch screen. But the sound that you heard, the notification was that I got a Steam achievement for collecting all the mithril bricks in the game. But that's not true because it says 243 out of 250. Which is a little weird, but I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I have to exit the game and then go back in. Whoa, that was strange. I just fell right through the ground. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to warp or take the Eagle Express over to Bree so I can forge the last mithril item that I need to forge. Sometimes it doesn't update the count until you stop the game, and quit, go back in. That could be an issue. Fencing pony. Yeah, so you should get an achievement for forging perfectly all mithril items.
With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong.
This is the last one. In order to do a perfect forge, you just wait for the
Careful with
button
the
to get to the
furnace, eh?
second circle
Not insured.
in the middle of the screen before you press it, and it will register on the second ring there, and that's the perfect forge ring. And if you don't get it the first time, you can go back, and it doesn't cost you additional materials to do it the second time.
I won't ask what
Okay,
you're trying to use
so
that for.
okay, yeah, you can see them on the screen. There were a couple of Steam achievements there, so got everything forged up. Got that one last item to give.
You forge an item just right, you can forge a perfect version
Yeah,
of that
I got
item.
that.
I bet you forgot to mention.
No, I figured it out somehow. Actually, I heard her say that. That's a big mountain. Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna go to the map and select this. Lead me to the dock where I can get my boat to sail over to that part. And do my sailing and give the person who asked me, okay, so here's the boat. I don't know if this is a boat or a ship. It looks like a cross between a boat and a ship. So you can't just randomly jump out of the boat. You have to dock it somewhere.
Ah, you brought me a mithril booty blade. Thank you. Now I can go clobber some of those pesky goblins and raise the funds for a new boat at the same time. Oh, sorry. Where was I? Oh, yes. Your reward.
Okay, complete all the quests in Middle-earth, single player only. So I did that. Boss disguises. Well, that's the last red brick, I think. Let's take a look at the screen here. 99.7%. That's almost 100%. Now, it updated when I went to Lake Town. It was 243 out of 250. Now it's 250 out of 250. So that it updated finally. I've got everything down below, but I'm missing 2 characters. So there's still a couple of characters I don't have, which will bring me to 100%. But I'm Getting pretty close. I don't need to stay here. Okay, so there is something I can do here at nighttime. I'm gonna go to the high fells. At least everything in the game is pretty straightforward. It is designed for kids, though, but also for adults that have the mind of children, which I fit squarely into that category. So let's go camp, and we'll come back again at nighttime. In Lego Dimensions, I was just thinking, you have Adventure Time, and Marceline, the Vampire Queen, comes with a guitar and a lunatic amplifier, which is pretty cool. But I don't know the Adventure Time franchise very well. It looks kind of interesting. Finn the Human comes with the Jake Mobile, and he also comes with this war elephant that is psychic, a psychic war elephant, which is pretty freaky. And that's from Adventure Time franchise in Lego Dimensions. There's quite a few franchises like The Simpsons and Scooby-Doo and MI5, whatnot. All right, so yeah, there's a guy, the Troll Bouncer. I can get him now. Oh, hey Rose, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. Oops, am I going the right direction? Wrong direction. Long time no see. Not really though. Hasn't been too long. I am here on my quest to get 100% in this game, and I'm currently at 99.7% in Lego the Hobbit. Oh, no, that's cool. I appreciate that, actually. That's fine. There is a party going on in here, I believe. Yeah. I have music turned off, but I should probably turn it on just for this part of the game. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, come on. Big group. Gold Bouncer. Gonna buy him. No, that's cool. Actually, I appreciate that. No, that's nice, actually. Thank you very much for hanging out, for supporting my Twitch. This is actually a pretty cool part of the game. You can play this dance floor, mix all this music. There's something else that there is a red brick that you get in this game that turns on a special mode. I'm gonna go out here and turn it on. So one of the extras is Middle Earth Carnival. If you turn that on, you get all kinds of crazy stuff going on.
Concealment lies over this place. Do not enter that mountain without me.
These are dark spells, Gandalf.
Not since a darker power rules these lands. Not since a darker
Yeah,
power rules these lands.
a little bit of clubbing for Saruman and Gollum. I like the disco file from Lego Lord of the Rings, but it's a red brick that you can get and turn on in the game so that everyone is dancing all the time. Tutorial. She's probably a better dancer. Yeah, so they can party, that's for sure. Turn that off. But there's a lot of interesting red bricks. Now I have them all. I have all the mithril bricks. I have all the mini kits, all the schematics. 99.8% done. And I'm wondering what is left. There's got to be some things. Oh, blacksmith? They haven't purchased him yet. Thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah, I figured it's time to finish it and move on to something else, although I haven't quite decided what I'm going to play next. I have a feeling it's probably going to be a Lego game, though. I just don't know which one. I've got almost all of them, so could be anyone, but there's quite a few I haven't played to completion. But I did enjoy Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. They're really good games, actually. I can get this guy now. Achieve 100% completion. Oh, that's it. I guess I just had to buy the blacksmith to get 100%. Yeah, there we go. 100% now. So that's it. The game is done. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, I would gladly play this again. Like, especially I'd like to go through it with someone in co-op mode anytime. But it was pretty cool. I wonder if I should screenshot that. Oh, I can do it later. Not important right now.
I've surely forgot to mention that if you
So I achieved my goal. Now, I'm not going to 100% try to 100% Lego Dimensions because that would take a long time. There are 1,016 gold bricks in Lego Dimensions. Oh, thanks very much, Rose. I appreciate that. That's cool. But it is my goal to try to 100% as many Lego games as possible. So since I started streaming on Twitch, I've done Lego City Undercover, Lego Lord of the Rings, and Lego The Hobbit. And it's taken a few months to do those three. So, you know, I have 100%ed a few of the other games, but I'll probably have to do them again while I'm streaming. Just so there's a record of it in the universe somewhere. And I can put it on my YouTube site. Yeah, so that was my goal for this evening. And it is already past 11, so I think for tonight, I'm going to call it quits. But once again, Rose, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. It was good to see you. I wish you a good evening. I hope you have a good sleep. Get some rest. I'm going to go to sleep really soon, too. So, I am so happy that I have completed the game 100%. And that's it for me. Oh yeah, no, I'm glad that actually someone was here to witness it. It made a huge difference. I was hoping that someone would be here to see, like, I actually achieved it. So you were here for the grand moment when I finished the game, which is excellent. So once again, thanks very much. Have a great sleep tonight and a great Wednesday tomorrow. And I will see you next time I'm online, which will probably be tomorrow night again. I'll be working on something else. Thanks again. I appreciate it. As always, take care, Rose. Have a great night. Bye-bye.